Welcome to Loot in a Boot. We hope you subscribe and like our channel.
Good morning. Hello, everybody. Have we got anybody here? I don't know if we do have people here, Jessie. Might just be us. Might just be us. It's a bit lonely, isn't it? There's no one else here.
A bit.
Just wait a few minutes. For those that don't know, we've gone live so we can pick and pack some orders. We've also gone live with our New York Arcade skate deck LE5. And it looks like I've got two left. Two left of the skate decks. So they're live on the website at the moment. Morning, Christy. Thanks for joining us. I think you're the only one. No one else is commenting, so that's okay. We also have a special guest today that's going to join us.
Very shortly.
Yeah, I don't know when we bring him on. Do we just not bring him on? Just make him wait? Or do we bring him on?
Bring him on.
Yeah? All right, let's bring him on. Well, hello, Poppy.
G'day. How are we all?
Good. I think it's just the three of us. And Christy.
Oh, Christy.
I think anyone else is there. All right. So what we're going to do, Paul, and just have a chat to us if you don't mind. We're going to pack some orders, aren't we, Jessie? We're going to get some orders ready.
Very cool. This was from those special packs that you guys put together, or will be putting together today.
Yeah. So I got a few FOMO orders and a few FOMO packs, and I've got all these other orders that I'm sorting out. Hey, Funko Lover, thanks for joining us. So we'll just start getting them together. Should we start with the FOMO pack? No, we'll start with this one. All right, Jessie, could you please, for order number 1097, we're grabbing a Loot in a Boot pin and a Jail Arcade full body flocked pin.
Now, I do have a question for you while Jessie does her thing.
Of course.
How many Loot in a Boot pins have you sold? Because I know that people are going to be chasing you guys around New York Comic Con to try and find you. If they do, they're going to get a special something. How many Loot in a Boot pins have you sold thus far?
In total, we have sold about 60.
Ooh, so at the moment there's a 1 in 2 chance of finding you guys and getting it. There you go. That's interesting.
Yeah. This person also has this order, 1086, which is a redback RK helmet pin and a full body pin, please, Jessie.
Ooh, I must admit that redback is. Oh, can you show the camera the redback, both of them?
Well, it's a bit tricky, isn't it? Hold on.
Yeah, they're a bit tricky, those ones. But look at that.
There you go.
That is that it has to be one of my not my favorite, but one of my favorites for sure. Now, we all know which one's my favorite, which is the OG.
We actually, as you know, we're moving, so we're dismantling things and putting things together and everything else. And we took apart the shed yesterday, didn't we, Jessie? And what did we find under the shed floor?
Redback spiders.
Lots of them. Nice. They were gross. And there was one that was pregnant, so it's just big with a belly.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Gross. But it was a sign that we had to get this done.
And one was me daddy's foot. Remember, Mommy?
Hi, Esmeralda. Thanks for joining us. All right. So also for this order, we've got 1086, which is another helmet pin and a full body redback, please.
Whoa. But it's definitely better finding...
One was me daddy's foot?
Yeah. Hold on, Paul was talking.
Definitely better finding a redback under something than on your toilet.
That's very true. What did you want to find on your toilet while you're trying to go to the toilet?
Oh, no.
All right, so I'll just pop these. God, I can never get to fold these the right way.
So question for you: the ones that you're picking from, is there any APs hidden in this lot, or what's the story there?
I honestly can't tell you because I don't know. So what we did,
even better, is
we didn't show the. Hold on, let's pop that up there, and we'll do that. As you can see that. Got a nice big face. There you go. So the Loot Picker Cam, there's a bit of a mess there. What we've done is we got Dan and Jessie to grab all the stuff, and then it's all been mixed again. All right, so they've just grabbed handfuls of orders. So I'm just putting together a box at the moment. And then we're throwing it in there. And if people are live with us right now and we call out their order number, she'll grab it and you can say, no, I don't want that one. I want a different one. And she'll mix it.
Oh, awesome.
So that's why I'm just starting with other orders. That's why I'll wait for people to come in. And so you can see I've actually broken the box, so I've got to try and do that again.
And if people don't know, because I happen to know this because I do, I think they're all individually numbered. Is that correct?
That's correct. They've all got a serial number on them, on the back of the pins. For the New York ones, they are numbered. Yep. So the full body and the helmet is LE100, and the rat is LE55.
That's crazy.
And they are all individually numbered. And feedback we're getting from everywhere is everyone's loving the rat pin, which is great.
Oh, yeah. Which is good. And, you know, the beauty of it is it's so limited as well. And how many packs did you put together? 12, 13? 12
on the site.
So if you think about it, you take those 12 off, that now brings you, what was it, 55? So that brings you to 43.
Yep.
Crazy. They're going to go like hotcakes.
We won't have any limits, and we won't. No, we don't. Only the one box, Jessie. We won't have any limits.
That's like other ones, so we don't have to bother.
Okay. Right. We won't have any limits, and everything will be live on the Thursday at Joe's booth. So
beautiful.
We're not holding anything back. We don't have the ability to do so.
So you're not going to limit just maybe the rat ones?
No. Everything's available on the Thursday. Be there or be square. I understand not everybody's going to be there on Thursday. That's why we did the FOMO packs to try and help a little bit. But
and you're taking stuff. For all the people in the US, you're taking the FOMO packs with you and posting them after New York Comic Con. Is that correct?
No. So the FOMO packs, when we land in New York, we're going to ship them the next day. So on the Tuesday.
Because you land on the Monday, so you'd on the Tuesday. Yep.
Yep. We might do Gristy's order. He doesn't care if we call his name out. Do you, Gristy? Too late now. I've done it anyway. Oh my goodness. All right. For this order number 1089, one Redback RK full body sticker, please.
Full body sticker.
Yep. We'll put it there. Okay. And then we also need a Jail RK full body sticker, please. For order number 1081. 1083 has got a Redback RK helmet pin and a full body pin. And then we've got order 1107, a Jail RK helmet pin. And then we're going to pack our first FOMO pack.
Ooh.
All right. That's all part of that order as well. Now, could you grab one of those pizza boxes for me? One of the big boxes.
Oh, they're meant to be pizza boxes.
Yeah, very thin crust, I think.
You could maybe decorate it like a pizza for people.
All right. Owner of 1122, order number 1122, would you like us to start getting your stuff ready? And would you like to pick which poster? So those that don't know, who haven't followed along, we have, pre-packed the posters, and they are all sealed in black bags with no identifying markers at all. Oh, you're going to crack it open. All right. Christy, Jessie, where's your hand? Get out of the fridge.
Did you say Funko Freaks on here?
Oh, I didn't see. Could be. Would you like that one? Hold on. Whoop, camera. Bear with me a second. We'll do it this way. All right, Christy. Where would you like Jessie's hand to stop? Oh, you just picked, Jessie.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that's his poster there. Before we crack it open, also need to grab, you've made a mess over here.
Yeah, sorry.
Grab the rest that goes with it. So grab the wrap pin and the other two New York one pins. Yep. And the other one's back in the corner, back corner. Yep.
I do like the loot picker cam. That's very cool.
Now, are we checking the numbers on these as well, Christy, or are we just throwing it all together? Oh, that's fair enough. Getting used to it. And also one of the little black baggies, Jessie. One of the mystery. Yep. Okay.
Ooh.
Give me the numbers. Okay, so we're going to open. Oh, excuse us, Paul. We're going to go out of your thingy.
No, absolutely.
We'll start with. We'll leave that one to last. That's one he's most keen about. We'll start with the full body.
I can help.
Yeah, start taking the plastic off the helmet one if you want. Carefully, yeah. All right, we have got number 18.
Oh, close to my lucky number.
Number 18 for the full body. Congratulations. Gotta be happy with that, right?
I mean, it's not every day you get it.
It's not every day you get to be
It's
part
super-
of the life.
It's super cool that they are all individually numbered as well. That's quite unique.
Yeah, it was a little fun idea that Dan had.
Oh, 63 out of 100.
63.
Oh,
Good
not
helmet.
bad.
And then the rat, Jesse. That's the one he's most excited about, I think. Oh, that's right. Funka Lover, they were on a date for Beetlejuice, if I remember correctly. If I was listening, I think.
This is hard.
Ooh. All right.
L, 52 out of 50.
Ellie, 52.
Ooh.
Just snuck in there. All right.
Well, close to 50.
It is.
Thank you.
All right. So then we got the mystery pin and the poster.
Ooh. We're going to open them, Christy, or are you going to...
Keep them closed.
I think we're opening everything up.
Steph just said, is that the lady I always forget her name and I never remember who she is?
Yeah, thanks,
Not you,
Steph.
Jesse.
All right.
Yes, that's the lady you met in person.
All right, we'll do the poster first.
Ooh, here we go.
Does it still wobble? All right, you rip it open. Actually, no, we'll get scissors. We'll cut it nicely. We won't rip it. Wait.
Because that would be unfair.
It wouldn't be tidy, would it? These would be
So,
scissors.
Jesse, what's your favourite part of the poster? What's your favourite character in there?
Might say the big fat rat.
The big fat rat. All right, here we go.
Is that because he reminds you of me?
We have got a couple.
Oh, nice.
The colour one, number 96.
Oh.
And then there's one last thing to open.
Such a good design. I really love that one.
Thank you. And I'll start wrapping this up. All right.
Do we just flip it open?
Yeah, you can get the scissors and cut it nicely. You might appreciate that.
Scissors.
Oh, there they are. Paul, what are you looking forward to at New York Comic Con?
For me, it's just, I mean, obviously, Mischief Toys, Loot in a Boot, but just chilling out and catching up with people, to be quite honest. I mean, I know you can't really chill at a con because it's crazy, but I'm not going to be running around trying to find, limited edition stuff from every single vendor and all that sort of stuff. It's just not me. It's more about the people, catching up with the people and just the experience of being at the con and, having a look at Artist Alley and enjoying that as well.
Yep.
And, of course, Jessie. Because she's going to have to
fill in.
the
same. We've got
she's going to have to fill in
areas we want to go, and the rest just enjoy what's there.
Because my girls won't be there, she's going to have to fill in have my kid fix.
Are you right there, Jessie? Are you getting there?
Yeah, it's hard. Ooh.
Oh, he'll be very happy about that.
One.
Are you going to show the camera?
Oh, yes. That's a nice one.
And what's that one say? What's on the back of that one, for those that don't know?
ULE30.
And you?
Found Jessie.
You found Jessie. It's your special pin, isn't it?
So that's pretty cool. So you got a few of these that people are going to be, if you've got your Loot in a Boot, which I'd pull out right now, but I've actually got it packed. Well, put aside, it's not packed. I'm not that organised. But so if you have your Loot in your Boot pin and you find any of you guys out and about, then you all have a pin. And I believe also if you find all three of you together, there will be another pin.
That's correct. Yeah. We've got 4 different colours and we've got 2 different designs. So all up 8 different pins that you can acquire.
So have you let people know the 2 different designs?
No.
Okay, cool.
We've only shown the one, which is the helmet.
Yep.
And the other one, you just got to find us.
Find out. Absolutely.
Yeah, the other one's secret.
Secret? Is it a banana? Is it a banana?
No.
Oh,
It would like a pink banana.
Probably an ice cream, really. Knowing you, Jessie.
So that's all 4 days, and you've got to be in the con. You can't be outside. Can't be anything like that.
Yeah, no cheating. No cheating.
So putting Apple trackers on you when we're in our accommodation, does that count?
Nope.
You would get disqualified probably.
Yep, it'll be a big fat. Sorry, what? You get nothing.
Hang on, Jessie. You're going to disqualify me.
If you put a tracker on us, because that's unfair for everybody else.
Fine. How about your grandma? How about if we find her? What do we get?
Nothing.
How about a smile from her?
Nothing.
Oh, man. That's a bit rough.
Christy, since you're on the live with us and we're packing your order, you can pick a trading card if you would like. Is the one that you are chasing? Is the one that you would like? Hi, Brian. He's gone. He's on a runner. He's not answering me. Put Paul back on there. Look, he's too busy himself.
Oh, he said red back.
Is it red back? Oh, I forgot. Oh, front or back red back? Show them both. We've got to get the camera right doing. Okay, that's the back, and that's the front.
It's funny. I like the front, and then I look at the back, and I'm like, I kind of really like the back as well because it's telling a different story, and I kind of really like that. He said front.
Front. Thanks, Paul. All right, front one it is. We'll tuck that. That's the back, Jesse. You'll go off at me saying I got it wrong when you're the one packing it. All right.
It's the backwards front.
That's in there. And then Gristy did win a prize.
Ooh.
He won a RK helmet, which I don't think it will fit in the box, so we're not going to send it that way. We'll hand deliver that one probably in New York.
Nice.
Okay.
Now, we were having a chat last night, and I did see something rather large when we were chatting with you guys.
Oh. Do you think I should show it?
I don't know. I think that's up to the man, the myth, the legend himself, if he wants to show off his masterpiece.
Oh, he might appear now. You called him a legend. He might rock up. Sorry if this seems slow, everybody. We're just trying to get used to packing orders and stuff and having a bit of fun while we do it.
Yeah, why not? We have bought in the 10-inch RK.
Nah, that's 4 inches.
Oh, that's 4-inch. Oh, I think I just bought it. Holy moly, it takes up all the camera. Look at that.
We might need to make it full screen, Mommy.
That's incredible.
Okay, bear with me.
Absolutely.
Get this done.
Look at the size of that thing. It's crazy. So this is just for demo purposes. It's not something that's out for sale or anything like that. This is just...
No, we're just playing with sizes, and Dan thought it'd be fun to... Well, actually, I challenged him to make it as big as possible, and so he did that for me.
Yeah, having a good look at it last night when we were chatting, and just the details on it are so good. It really has come up well. Oh, even the 4. I think me personally, I think the 4-inch is a little small. I think that's why the 5-inch I reckon would look awesome. I think the 5-inch would just be right. But that 10-inch, geesh. Yeah, that's huge, isn't it?
And we also have one more thing that comes with it.
Ah, I know what you're going to get. The slingshot. And where does that go? Hold it up a bit. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, but this is actually the redback slingshot. And another redback slingshot.
But Redback doesn't have a slingshot in his
he
pocket.
doesn't have a slingshot. Doesn't he have a can of bug spray or something?
Bug spray with a Redback on it. We needed the bug spray yesterday. So great.
Geez, I know too much about RK. It's scary. That looks awesome.
All right, come on, we've got orders to pack. That's all we're here.
Sorry, that was my fault.
No, that's okay. She'll just keep playing with them now. She thinks the toys.
Okay, next order.
All right, we are going to pack another FOMO pack. I don't think this person's on the live. I'll read out the order number. 1100. Order 1100. And I'll give it 2 seconds, see if they're there. No, I don't think so. All right. So a FOMO pack, Jesse, I need a pizza box, which aren't really pizza boxes, I know.
But we could maybe decorate it and make it a pizza box.
I'm not going to decorate into a pizza box.
No?
I will write the order number here. This one will be shipped when we arrive in New York. So, Jesse, what we're going to do, just a little bit different, in this FOMO pack, can we throw in one of those special items that I've got there to the left?
Yes.
Yep. And what is that item, Jesse?
It is an Australian flag.
Because we are coming to New York and we are in Australia. So we are just going to spread Aussie love.
That's so. Sorry, is that going to an American? Is it?
Yep.
Oh, I like it.
We have got one of each pin. Oh, this person is also got a Loot in a Boot crew pin, so they're getting their mystery one here. We're throwing in a flag because we can. Oh, we didn't put the other stickers in with Christie's. Good thing I haven't sealed the bag up. The stickers, the 2-pack.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Can you grab one for Christy and one for this order?
The 2-pack.
We forgot to throw that in there. So Christy will fix that up.
Pizza guy. And
The box is sealed, but if you could just stick it on the box stand, that'd be great. All right, so that goes in there. Loot in a Boot crew bonus, stickers, pins, and Jesse, pick a poster. You always go in the middle.
one on the side.
Okay.
I'm just going to
All
get
right.
a snack.
You're not going to get a snack.
I'm hungry.
I can orders.
I'm hungry. It would just be small.
I'm getting in trouble from Miss Matilda for laughing.
Well, snacks are serious business, Paul.
They are. So the question is, when we get to New York, are we going to make sure we go out and do some shopping to have some snacks in the house the first night?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because I think my flight gets in at about 7, so you guys will have had a few hours to decide what you're going to do, or crash and burn, whatever way it's going to happen.
Well, to be honest, if Christy's bringing all those Tim Tams, we'll just eat the Tim Tams.
No, we can't do that, though, because they're going to be given out to the masses.
But I'll be there, so you can give them to me. No?
No, you can just have some Vegemite, because I know you love it so much.
Oh, gross. I nearly said something I shouldn't say.
So who in the chat has not tried Vegemite?
All right. Yeah, who hasn't tried Vegemite? It's gross.
Well, just one Funko lover, just one thing. If you do ever try it, please make sure that you don't think it's Nutella, because you possibly will go into a coma.
Right. We've got that. Total of 4 pins.
What was that, Miss Matilda?
Crazy.
I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. My girls are having a bit of a relaxing day and just chilling out.
That's that bit. So the stickers don't get lost, Jesse. We'll stick it to the box. Some people, I won't name names, but some people lose stuff when it gets sent to them.
Dean.
Yeah, I won't say Dean. Did I just cop that out? And let's throw in a trading card, Jesse. Pick one.
I love the idea of the Australian flag. That's really cool.
Yeah, I thought it was a bit of fun, something different, unexpected.
And it's funny. I mean, anyone in the comments, please say something. But the fascination with Aussies in America, like what's your anticipation of what we all look like? Are we all the blonde-haired people running on the beach, super fit? Because I can tell you right now, that's not all of us. You know, we're not all beach bums. We actually don't all live near a beach. I think about 80% of Australia's population lives on the coastline, and the rest outside of that. So I think all within less than 100 kilometres or 120 kilometres of the beach line, I think, which is quite incredible considering we're such a big country.
The beaches here are amazing compared to other countries. And I've been all over the world, and it just does not compare.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, go all over the country, and we do have, in every state and territory, some of the best beaches in the world.
All right, so this order is going in the baggie. And I'll just write the order number on the top, and we'll do shipping labels a little bit later. But it is all sealed up, so it won't change. 2411 00.
Oh yeah, Funko Lover, as you said, when someone comes over here and I think they were just in Brisbane though, weren't they? So Australia is just so vast and so different. Over in Brisbane, what you see in the beaches there are completely different to Central Australia, and if you go further north, up to Darwin and things like that, it's just completely different. Down into Sydney and Melbourne, again, all different. Over to Western Australia, even Western Australia has a massive difference. Like down south, near Perth, and even a bit further south, and then you go up north, which is some of the hottest places in the country. It's just such a diverse country. It really is. I mean, think about the size of Australia is the same as America, excluding Alaska. So Australia is basically the same size as the US, minus Alaska. But that's crazy. And our population's, 26 million or something?
Something like that, yeah, about 26. Used to be a lot less.
It did.
Jesse jumped ahead a little bit, but that's okay. So we've got order number 1106, 1118, and 1113. So Jesse, we'll need a FOMO supporter pack, please. We need a pizza box.
Pizza box.
And all the bits to go with it. All right. So this person grabbed a red back full body, red back helmet, a jail helmet, 2 stickers, and then also a FOMO pack. And they are actually collecting from us in New York, which is fantastic.
Oh, fantastic.
So we get to meet them.
Pizza box and
One pizza box. So I will write the order number on the side here.
I mean, what also interests me is, has anyone, with the whole RK thing, has anyone actually gone out and done a little bit of research on Ned Kelly? That would interest me. Because I know Loot and the Boot has put out a bit of information about it and things like that. So I wonder if anyone's gone the next level and really looked into Ned Kelly to see what he was all about.
He was a rat bag as far as I'm concerned. All right, this person is also going to get a flaggy, and you need to pick one of these, please.
Let me pick.
It's quick, otherwise this live's going to take hours. All right. Gentle, thank you. Don't think this person was in the live. I'll just cut some bubble wrap here on the side. Did you know, Jessie, that at the Comic-Con there's going to be panels, right? Panels, which is where you sit down and you watch, either a video they're going to put up, or there's going to be some actors there, or whatever it is. And one of those panels is going to be Dragon Prince. The new season comes out in December. Are you going to watch that panel?
Prince?
It's a show that's on Netflix. It's PG. It's really, really cool. Where everything in Zadia, which is a magical land where unicorns and all that come from, and elves and that.
Cool.
It's everything there has primal magic, which is a magical source that everything in Zadia has when it's born. Even dirt has it.
Huh. So does that panel sound interesting to go and see it?
Yep.
Yeah, I want to see a panel, because when I was at SDCC last year, they cancelled all the panels. So this time I'm definitely going to go see a panel.
Mummy, by saying this, we might give them away and they might have a look and try and see if we're there at that panel.
I've still got to find you, Jessie.
Oh, good call. You're a smart one. I wasn't going to say anything, but...
Yeah, when I thought about what you were saying and rethought over it, I was like, know where I'm gonna go so he can get my pin.
I actually brought.
Well, I'll make you a deal. If I go to that panel with you, then I can't get a pin. If you and I go and do anything together, then I'm not allowed to get a pin if we're doing something together, okay?
I think that's pretty fair.
It's only if I find you outside of that. Because I don't want to cheat and get excluded. Because you sound like you're very bossy today.
But basically, what the Dragon Prince is about is that there's this Star Touch elf named Erebos, and he's an evil Star Touch elf. The people in Zadia call him the Fallen Star.
Oh, no.
Because for thousands of years he's been pulling invisible strings, and he's been kind of whispering in people's ears.
Wait a
to
minute.
tell
How
them
old
to
is
do
he?
something that they know that they shouldn't, but how he gets them on his side is because he can give them something that they all want and that they can't get, which is his prey is mages who want to control the primal sources.
Oh, my goodness. That sounds pretty intense. So how old is he? You said thousands of years he's been doing it. How old is he?
We don't know in the show. It doesn't tell us how old he is.
But we'd assume thousands of years old at least.
Yeah, so he's kind of been... So there was a dragon queen who controlled Zadia. She was the dragon of the moon, I think, according to the show, I think. And her mate was the king of the like fire and sun and all that.
Okay.
But one night she mysteriously died. No one knew who killed her.
That sounds a bit bad.
When a queen of the Sunfire Elves tried to make peace and decide who was the next dragon to control Zadia, one night she mysteriously died before she could bring peace to the world.
Sounds like a very morbid, dark show, Jesse. I'll let you watch this.
Yeah.
I think I might need to watch a little bit before this panel. It sounds interesting.
Yeah, and then later on in the little clip it shows, I think in season 5 or 6, it tells you all this stuff. That a human girl in Zadia actually found out that Erebos was actually killing the people and was pulling invisible strings. And then they had to try and trick him at his own game to stop him and imprison him. He doesn't even know where he's imprisoned.
Oh, so how many seasons are there at the moment?
6, pretty sure.
Okay, so they're releasing the 7th at the con then. Wow.
Yeah. There's... So, yeah, but...
I can't see you. You're talking and I can't see anybody.
At the end of season 6, the last episode, Claudia, Lord Viren's child. Lord Viren is the one who's trying to free Erebos and that at the moment in the show. Anyway, Lord Viren dies to help his son and the people in... I forgot what their town was called.
That's all right.
5 different kingdoms.
Okay. Got a question for you, Jesse. What are you looking forward to the most for New York Comic Con? Apart from people chasing you down for a pin.
No.
I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what I'm looking forward to. Just like having fun and seeing what's there.
Are you excited to see Chris and Heather? Yeah?
Yeah.
Or me more.
22?
Maybe 23.
No, it was 22. I went last year by myself with Elmo. All right. Can you pick one for the next? Oh, I didn't even call out the order number. See, it's just gossiping away. All right. Order number, who might be in the chat, 1105. I believe this person was in here before. I don't know if they're still there. Owner of 1105. Are you still around?
1105. So Funko Lover, whoops, sorry. Are you coming to New York Comic Con?
No, I think 1105 is gone. All right. Grab. No one can see. So the whole idea was that people could see what we were doing, and you're not even in the camera. There we go. Grab them from the top now.
No, that was second top.
Second top. All right.
But in the show, there is a little bit of
What, romance, kissing?
a little bit.
You're not allowed to watch that.
No, you let me.
No.
There is a little bit of it, but it's a moon shadow elf, which is an assassin who's meant to kill people, but she can't. And
Are you giving spoilers away?
a little bit.
Yeah, don't spoil it on because I've got to watch some of it now. If we're going to go to this panel, then I need to watch some of it so I know what I'm watching.
Yeah, but it's a very interesting show and really, really fun.
Brian, it is the last 4 of the order number. The whole order number 241105. Now, my question is, would the owner of this order like us to open or keep it sealed or swap it around? Jesse's got to pick up the rest of the...
Brian thinks it is.
It is yours, Brian. This is the poster she's picked for you. Would you like to leave it sealed or would you like it opened?
You can open.
Woo! All right, Jesse.
Let's go.
I'd like to grab the rest of his pins as well. So we've got all the New York pins and a mystery pin.
Hey, Tilda, you want to come and say hello?
Does he have the stickers?
Yeah.
Yep, that goes part of the pack as well.
Matilda's going to come and say hello.
Oh, exciting.
Hi.
Matilda. Hello. How you doing?
Hi. What are you doing too?
Now, look, we're going to open this and see what Brian got. You ready?
All right, we're just going to go bigger so Brian can see it clearly. Love you guys. We'll come back to you guys. Ready? Oh.
Wow.
Jesse picked you the chose. It is number 15. You've got an OLV,
15
Outlaw
or
Loot
15.
variant.
15
Wow.
or 15.
And it's number 15. Congratulations.
That's huge.
Wow. All right. Typical that Jesse picked it, though.
That's amazing. So, wow, Brian, you have scored. You know what, man? Now you're going to have to make sure at the con. Are you going to the con? If you are, you're going to need to make sure you actually get one of the coloured ones as well. So you got both. Well, actually, you won't know. You'll probably pull another bloody chase one.
Would you like us to check your pin numbers as well, since we've got them in front of us here? Or would you like to keep it all a secret and you've also got your sealed one as well? Excuse Jessie, she's off looking for snacks. You'll probably hear her munching in a minute, though. She's wearing a microphone. Oh, open it up. Is that what you meant for sure? Sorry, I was saying 6 different things at once.
Yes, on the pin opening, please.
Okay, all right. There you go. Jesse, would you like to pull out his mystery pin that he got here? Oh, you found one of mine. Yes. It's a You Found Jackie, and it's the other one that we have.
Cat's out of the bag.
You've got a full body green ULE 30 You Found Jackie pin. Best colour. Congratulations. Oh, we got these ones as well, Jesse. I know you're stuffing your face right now. Maybe Dan can open on the side. Oh, no, I'll do it here. It's all right. I'll pull the rat out, but we won't show that. We'll show that one last. We've gotten all the luck. The green pin, black and white print.
He didn't get all of the luck. He needs a Jesse walk-in pen.
No. The Jackie one's more important.
Jesse one's more important. Jackie smashing.
All right, we'll go the full body first because we did that with Christie's as well. Full body. And you've got number 28 of 100.
LE 90 out of 100.
Which one, sorry, Jesse?
LE 90 out of 100.
90. And then lucky last will be your rat pin, which is, oh my goodness, number 21. 21 of 55.
So I'd say that was a very, very successful pack there.
Yeah. So, Brian, I don't think you've had many orders with us before. I know you've played catch up, but we normally send out a trading card with our orders randomly, sporadically. But because you're on the live with us right now, you can pick which one you'd like. And we'll show you in a second. We'll just put all these back as gently as possible. Jesse?
Yeah, put it in the wrong way around. Can you fix it?
Can I fix it? My goodness. You're supposed to be helping.
I know. But one more thing about the dragon print. That
Yeah.
Erebos, so the Queen of the Sunfire Elves later on in the thing, like the now when they're there, actually dies because Erebos touches her and whispers what happened to her grandmother. And I think he said that she actually killed her grandmother because in season 6 he actually kills the king of the...
Don't tell me, stop. Don't tell me. I've got to watch it. And you need to move over so we can see your face a little bit.
Yeah, stuff
That's
in your mouth.
better.
All right, Brian, would you like Irish RK, New York RK, Lost in Time RK, Original RK, or Redback RK, or Jail RK? Trading card. If you can't pick, then we'll get Jesse to just pick one. And then we're going to pack the rest of his order, Jesse, because look at all this. Look at it all.
Is this all him?
Mm-hmm.
Look in the boot pen.
All right, Jesse, you can pick for Brian. So we'll do it upside down. We'll make it mystery. And then you can show him what card it is and chuck it in there. Whoa, the lucky Irish one.
Got the luck of the Irish.
The luck of the Irish. All right, so you've grabbed Loot in the Boot pin, check. And then we need a Jail RK helmet pin. A Redback RK helmet. Sorry, a Redback RK full body. Redback RK helmet. Jail RK full body flocked. RK colours.
What?
Colours by Jesse.
Oh, cool. Wait, Jesse.
Helmet. We didn't do a full body for you for that one.
Wait.
Lost in Time helmet enamel pin.
They're not the Jesse one, I don't think.
Try that baggie that you put everything in the baggie.
No, this is...
Yeah.
So, Brian, you're getting basically everything. That's awesome.
He's playing catch up.
Okay, what else?
All right, so we've got colours by Jesse. Lost in Time helmet. Lost in Time full body. Then RK original full body and helmet.
Yeah, here's a little right in here.
You get a bit of everything. Boom, boom. Good. All right, so we've got the original Lost in Time full body. Awesome. That's all of them. Boom, boom.
Yeah, I must say I still think the original is my favourite.
I don't know what my favourite is at the moment. I know what we've got coming as well. So I'm very torn. And no, I'm not going to reveal what we've got coming. I can actually keep a secret. Only just. But it should be. All right, so this is all for pickup. I'll just chuck in another card as well.
Ooh, what happens with pickup? Are you going to make sure pickup's outside of the venue so that they don't sneakily get a extra pin?
Yep. No, it'll be outside anyway. I'm aiming to do it before 10 o'clock on the con days, or if we are catching up at a different party or organising different things, we'll do it that way.
Cool.
If that makes sense. Yeah.
So for those that don't know, when we're in New York, we're actually staying in Jersey, and there'll be 7 Aussies, even though they're not all Aussies, but that's okay. There'll also be 2 Americans, so I do feel sorry for those Americans having to live with for 8 days or 7 days or whatever it is, all us Aussies. So that'll be interesting.
Especially because we love each other so much and we're so nasty to each other.
Yeah, I don't think people get the Aussie humour sometimes. We're a bit different. We call it taking the piss out of each other. And that's not literal. Here's my other daughter walking around still in her pajamas. Come and say hi. Come on.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't want to. Come on, just pop your head in quickly. Come on. Well, stop eating. Stop eating your face. Beth was quite upset because I kicked her off the laptop.
Yeah, but I'm more important. I know she doesn't know who I am, but
she just laughed.
It's a running joke. I met Paul and his family. Ooh, when was it? A year and a bit ago? 2 years ago?
Yeah.
That was a while ago.
When you were down for the air show.
Oh, before then even, because I came down for a con.
Yeah,
I've been down a few times.
All the three of us were there.
That's right. Yeah. At was it Oz Comic Con or I don't know, one of them.
Yeah, it would have been Oz Comic Con first because we were helping out someone else. I've just cut Bob back too short, so Dan's fixing that up. And I made a point of meeting this famous YouTuber.
Famous retired YouTuber.
And like I said, I met the whole family. I met all the gang. And then only one person forgot who I was. And I'll always remember that one person as not knowing who I am. It's a bit offensive.
Come and say hello to...
I don't know who that person is.
Oh, she said she can't remember who that person is, so she can't say hello.
I'm done.
You know, Tilda.
Yeah.
Or do you want to come and say hello again?
No, it's there.
Steph's turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesse, let's chuck in an Aussie flag.
Yeah, I reckon my girls are pretty lazy. It's not almost 11 a.m. and they're still lounging around in their pajamas.
Oh, I'd still be in my pajamas too, but I don't think everybody would appreciate seeing me in my pajamas. So.
I know.
And that is Brian's done.
Congratulations again, Brian. That 15-piece black and white is amazing. So that's awesome.
Can't believe there's one in there. Can't believe there's one in there. Jesse, did you grab them? Oh, actually, you picked it, didn't you?
Oh, Steph, people in the chat want to say hello to you. Yeah, seriously. Come and read. Well, we're going to have a Steph appearance.
Drum roll.
Hello. Come on. Come over and say hello.
I'm a moody teenager.
I'm allergic to cameras. I'm a moody teenager.
Oh, you know what? Jesse's not far off that.
Look, you can say hello to Jesse and then disappear. Quick. Oh, there's some hair. Oh, hello.
I'll hide my face because you don't know who I am anyway. It's fine.
Okay, bye now.
Okay, see ya. Thanks for your guest appearance, Steph.
You're welcome.
My views just went up. All right. So we now have order number. Oh, we got another pizza box, Jesse. We have order number 1099 and order number 1084, which will also be a pickup. This person did one pickup and one ship, but I think they want pickup for both. So we're going to organise that. So I also need a redback full body enamel pin.
So what do we need?
One of everything of the New York stuff. Cool. And a flag. And we need a loot and a boot pin and a redback full body enamel pin. Please and thank you.
Very cool.
Ooh, maybe I should have pre-packed all this. This is fun. All right.
No, this is a good way of doing it, actually.
What, pre-packing it or doing it this way?
No, doing it this way.
Yeah, well, I think it's more transparent, and it's you can see that we're. I don't think this person's in the chat, but I'll give it a couple of seconds. And are they here? No, chat's died down. 1084 1099.
What are you most looking forward to, Jack?
I don't know. I'm too broke to really get too excited. I keep saying I'm broke. I'm looking forward to obviously picking up some Mischief Toys stuff and some other exclusives that I'm looking out for. I am still convinced Robert Downey Jr. is going to rock up. I keep telling everybody that. Everyone says I'm full of it, but I'm still convinced. Come on. And just having a good time. Just having a bit of a blast, really.
Yeah.
You going for that one? All right.
Look, I mean, I haven't been to New York Comic Con, so I don't know if it's as crazy as SDCC, but assuming it is.
Well, you're off camera again, so we haven't got the camera angle quite right here, but that's okay.
I don't want to be on camera.
Oh,
It's
Jesse.
more about you now, Mummy.
Well, apparently it is, but that's okay. They don't want to see my face, which they can't anyway. They can see my stomach, though. All right.
Look,
Did you just laugh? Oh, I've got to see the Statue of Liberty as well. That is on my must visit this time. This is my third time to New York, and I still haven't seen the Statue of Liberty.
So do you want to visit or do you want to
Just want to sail past.
just go
I'll
past
have to
it
go
on the ferry?
Go past.
Yeah, I mean, I think the ferries are like $4 or something ridiculously cheap.
Yeah,
$4
exactly.
American, so what, $6 Aussie? So why not?
I should be able to afford that then.
Yeah.
Yep. Is there yeah, that was my toes. Thanks, Jesse.
I think there's a free ferry as well.
Probably. Can you stop being silly, please?
Okay.
I've been very fortunate in my life to visit quite a few places. I've been to Tunisia and rode a camel through the Sahara Desert. I have been lucky enough to go to Rome with Dan and see the Colosseums and stuff. I have been very fortunate to see a lot of things. I saw the Eiffel Tower when I was younger, and I was quite disappointed when I saw the Eiffel Tower because it was rusty. I know, right? And you see all these images and you think, oh, that's going to be beautiful. It's going to be like you look at the Harbour Bridge, and it's not rusty because they paint it every year, right? And it takes them a year to paint from one end of the bridge to the other, and then they come back again, and it's just constant. But the Eiffel Tower is just rusty, and I'm like, oh.
It's the Eiffel Tower again.
In Paris, Jesse. Thank you.
Or on Vegas Strip, whichever one.
Or in Macau, in China.
Yes,
in
true.
their little mini Vegas Strip thing. Yeah, it's been very lucky. I've been all over the world. I'm very fortunate. But I found that all the real touristy things, like the Leaning Tower of Pisa and the Harbour Bridge and the Opera House and I don't know, what's Melbourne got? The Street Straight.
Old Melbourne Jail.
Yeah.
MCG.
The landmarks disappointing when I go there.
Yep.
So for me, I don't need to see Statue of Liberty up close, but I do need to see it. Say I've seen it. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen it from the shoreline in New York, but I haven't been as close as on a ferry. So that would be interesting.
Yeah.
But I don't want to necessarily go on the island and spend hours doing that either. I don't think that's needed.
I think it's
for
going
me.
to be a general rip-off as well with price. Yeah,
I'm sort of the same. I like when I go places, I like to just get away from the touristy type stuff and do the more like driving a car and saying, okay, I'm going to stop here at some little town in the middle of nowhere, and I find that quite interesting, actually.
I like getting lost.
Yeah. Well, I was driving from Arizona to New Mexico, and there's a little border town called Duncan. So there's an Aussie song in Australia, and it basically says, Duncan's my mate. Got to have a beer with Duncan, because Duncan... Anyway. So I saw this little town on the map, and I thought, well, that's kind of halfway from Phoenix to where I was going in New Mexico. So I thought, I'm going to stop at this town. Anyway, I get to this town, and it was a real small little country town. So I got out of the car I was driving and thought, oh, well, before I check in, I'll have a look around the town. So I got out of the car. 3 minutes later, I was back at the car. That's how big the town was. And I thought, oh, what, and I think it was a Saturday night. And so I'm off, booked in, and I said, what's there to do in town? And they said, not much. The pub's next door. Apart from that, there's really not a lot to do. I went, great. So I'd planned not to leave there till about 2 o'clock on the Sunday, and I'm like, what have I got myself into? Anyway, so I think it was about 1:30, 2 o'clock, something like that. Hadn't had lunch, so I went next door to the pub and decided to have a drink and have some lunch. And I'm sort of standing around there. There was one guy asleep on a table, few pool tables with no one playing, just the bartender there. I said, oh, where do I go for a smoke? Because I used to smoke cigarettes back then. And she goes, oh, you need to go out the back. So I went out the back, and there were these 4 old blokes sitting around a table having a chat. And I said, g'day, guys. And they were a bit shocked at the Aussie accent and things like that. And they said, oh, come and sit down and have your beer. And so anyway, ended up about 11 o'clock that night, finished up at the pub. And after the whole town came down because they had a wake, a funeral in town, and everyone went to the pub for the wake afterwards. So had a ripper of a night. And then a couple of the locals actually invited me out the next day to go shooting with them. So they rock up in one of their trucks, or as we call a ute, lifted up the tailgate. And in the back of the tailgate was just, I don't know how many guns. There would have been 20 or 30 different guns in the back of this bloody truck. And it was just such an amazing time, but you would never, ever get that in a touristy spot or anything like that. You just never have that. It was
Yeah,
fantastic. I'll remember that for life.
Can you get me some of those bubble wrap mailers, please? The red ones that are next to the cupboard in the front room. Go.
So I agree with what you're saying. The touristy things, I mean, you say, yeah, I've seen the Eiffel Tower and it was boring, but there's no story behind it. There's no, yes, you've seen it, but there's no real heart and soul in it, is there?
No, I don't think there is. And it's to me disappointing. All right. I've got no Jessie picker, so I'll turn the picking cam on.
Ooh, here we go. Have you been to Ayers Rock though, or Uluru?
Yes. Yep.
See, I think that was pretty cool.
Joe, okay, helmet pin. One helmet pin. Oh, this person did it twice, but I think they meant to get the other one. Order number 1108 and 1102. If you are in the chat, please let me know if you made a boo-boo. I might have to reach out to this person. Because I think they're meant to get one of each, unless they got... maybe not. All right, red bag, okay, helmet enamel. And red back full body. Pop those to the side.
So did you go to the Olgas as well?
Which one, sorry?
The Olgas?
Yes, been there.
I found that more a different sort of interest than Ayers Rock. I thought that was quite intriguing.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'm just going to go. Jessie can't find what I asked her to go get, so I'll just go get it. Bum, bum, bum.
So anyone in the chat that's not Australian, if you came to Australia, what would be on your bucket list? I'm sure you've seen plenty of stuff in TV and all that sort of stuff. So what if you came to Australia, what would your one item on your bucket list be to see in Australia, apart from myself and Jessie?
I was going to put music on, but I think I'll get copyrighted if I put music on.
Yes.
So, all right, this is order. Order number 1092, a red back full body enamel pin for pickup. So, full body enamel pin, pickup. I'll chuck that in there. We'll do this.
I've never been to Australia Zoo, Uncle Lover. That's somewhere I haven't been.
Oh my goodness, Paul. Even I've been there, but to be fair, I lived in Queensland for a while. Not sealing this up yet because I'm getting down to double check what I'm done. The only ones that I am sealing up are the FOMO boxes, so we don't swap them around or anything. But the other pins, they're just getting double checked that the orders are correct. Because as we discovered the other week, I am dyslexic, and I do typos, and I misread things. 1085. Also grabbed a full body RK.
So koalas or Australian rules football? Okay. I would suggest Australian rules football over a koala, but that's just my personal thing. Especially if you did it somewhere iconic like the MCG, which is a Melbourne cricket ground. It's just so much history. It's very very English, I guess you'd say. The rooms, like the MCC members, is very sort of traditional English setup and things like that. But an actual game, the only problem is if you don't know the rules, you'll be sitting there doing this all the time, scratching your head going, what is going on? But yeah, AFL's quite a unique game.
I don't understand it. It's aerial ping pong. I don't get what's going on.
But it's a good environment. I mean, if you think about soccer or football, whatever you want to call it, you see the crowds there, and the crowds are divided. There's one team on this side and one team on the other side, but with the AFL, you literally go with your mates. You take your mates along. You sit there, you have a few beers, you pick on each other, you have a laugh. one person is all upset because their team's losing, and it's a totally different atmosphere. You get your idiots like you do anywhere, but it's normally really, really good fun. I took Matilda to her first game this season, and she loved it. Tilda, did you like the footy? Yep. Go the Bombers. Go the Bombers. That's right, Tilda.
Yeah.
Now,
Sorry to interrupt. What I've been forgetting to put in there is I was also throwing in a few window cling stickers. So what these are, not sticky. They're just plastic, but it's like static, and it'll go onto your car windscreen or your shower or wherever you'd like to stick Loot in the Boot. If you want to stick Loot in the Boot anywhere. I've been forgetting to put them in, so they'll get added to the bags, not the boxes for the ones already packed. Sorry to cut you off there.
No. We're doing Loot in the Boot. We're not doing Australia history. That's all good. I'm trying to find the picture of Matilda at the footy.
All right. This is for order number 1102. 1102. I don't know if you're in the chat. I don't think you are.
There we go.
Ah!
Whoop.
You're doing the check on it, Jesse. Okay? The wiggle check. Oh, I have been getting messages as well on Facebook, so I just need to check that it wasn't anybody that. 2 seconds, sorry. All right. So we've still got 2 skate decks. We've sold out of 3 of the LE5 skate decks.
That's awesome.
That's a fun little thing that we decided to give it a go. Skate decks. I like the art on skate. I cannot skateboard for the life of me. Knowing my luck, I will probably fall flat on my bottom and break my tailbone at the same time.
Yeah, I used to skate when I was a lot younger. We lived on top of a hill, and it was a really big hill. And I always tried to ride down the hill, and I always fell off my skateboard and injured myself. Always got the speed wobbles.
We'll throw it in.
European football. Yeah. Soccer, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, I love soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Look, I like watching soccer live. I like the atmosphere. I just find it gets a bit boring sometimes and long-winded. That's just for me. It's just not.
No, you need to watch the women's soccer. They don't tend to fall over quick. They're a bit more aggressive.
I like seeing how well the Australian team did in the female team did. What are they? The Matildas?
Yeah.
Is it the Matildas? Yeah. They did so well.
I think we're losing Jessie. I think Jessie's done. Her attention span spent.
Done and dusted.
You want to say goodbye first, Jessie? Yeah, you can come here. I just want to hear you clearly. That's all.
Bye.
All right, off you hop. Yeah, off you go. Go play. That's fine. I'll do all the work. It's okay.
She's done well. She's been on for over an hour.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, we already wasted an hour. My goodness.
Hour and 15.
Oh,
thanks, Hairy Arm.
I'll spin the wheel of fortune.
Lost track of where I was at now. Oh, that's right. This order needs to be checked. So it's got the pin in there. I don't know if they actually want that pin or they stuffed up. So we'll leave that one for that person. We'll fix that up. But that won't change. All right. God, I could do all the work here myself. Now, this person might be in here. Okay, I'm getting nasty things thrown at me. I just said I haven't sealed it up because I need to check the order. No, because it needs to be checked. Don't give me a hard time. All right, so order number 1103 and 1110. This person might be in the chat. Oh, see you, Christy. Oh, no, that's everyone saying goodbye to Jessie, not that Jesse's leaving. All right. Is that person here? No, they might be working. They might be asleep. Okay, it is an Aussie. So I will pack that order for them. Paul, you tell me which one.
Well, how many have we got there?
No, Hairy Arm's coming in.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. Ian Turpey's going to hire you next.
I've got to speed it up a bit. It's taking too long. And they stick it here. This person does not get an Australian flag because they're Australian.
Oh, how rude.
I know, right? Pizza box. Thank you. All right, need one of each and the sticker. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Sticker. And then I got extra stuff as well.
So just a random things. I don't know if everyone knows, but RK, did you know that it is not defined if RK is a boy, a girl, whatever RK is? I'm thinking a teenager-ish type thing is my sort of, that's what I feel. I don't know if RK is a boy or a girl. And you guys haven't really said, have you? You haven't.
No, but look, we'll say she, we'll say he, we'll mix it up. It's they, them. It's just a remaining question. Redberg. So, you know, I don't think it really matters. It's whatever you want.
No, either do I.
To be.
I mean, the beauty of it is RK's, a distant relative of Ned Kelly, and on a mission, on an adventure, I guess you'd say.
Yeah.
And that's where the helmet comes in, and I mean the significance of the helmet, but also that it sort of hides that appearance and lets the people decide for themselves, and it's your imagination as well as, you know, what RK is doing, what the adventure is. I mean, even the names are the initials RK. I mean, what do they stand for? So I kind of like that aspect of it.
Sorry?
I like that aspect of it, that RK is not defined, and it's sort of up to your imagination as well. I mean, you get all the characters and you get all that sort of, you know, all the different pictures and different themes, but you can use your imagination as well as to why RK is doing what RK is doing. We sort of know that RK is on a bit of a mission to find Ned Kelly's skull, missing skull, but, you know, we don't know the rest of the story. That's all in our imagination. And that's sort of pretty cool about it. And I don't know if you guys are planning on giving more of that away going forward, or how you're going to do it, but that's what I find pretty intriguing about the whole project.
Well, I don't know. What I've been doing amongst everything else, because I'm extremely busy with moving and stopping work and all that kind of stuff that's going on with my life, I've actually been writing RK story. And on the Discord, I put the first chapter, and I've been working on the other chapters. I had the second chapter there, but I removed it because I wasn't happy with it. And it's slowly building a story, and hopefully by the time we have our figure, the whole story will be known. So every time we release a figure, you'd understand the story that goes with it. But what we're going to release with it, I don't know. I don't know how much information we're going to release. We might not. We'll just see how this journey goes.
No, that's awesome.
That just needs to be checked as well, Dan.
Yeah, I don't Discord a lot, so that's just me.
Right. So this person, 1095. I don't believe they are in the chat, but this person won a prize as well.
Oh,
They won one of these spiders,
very cool.
and they are picking up from us.
Oh, that's good.
So I'll just pop their order together in a baggie. And also redback, RK helmet, enamel pin, and a loot and a boot pin.
Yeah, I think the rebellious spirit of Ned Kelly it's interesting. I mean, he was definitely him and his family quite rebellious, but I still question if it was necessity or if that's just the way they were built. I think a little of both, actually.
How easy is it, and this is just generally speaking, right? How easy is it to manipulate history to favor those that are writing it?
Oh, ridiculously easy. It's happened throughout history.
Do you know what I mean? So, especially that far back, makes you wonder how much was actually real, and was he a bad guy? Was he a good guy?
Is it folklore? Is it look? History is always in the eye of the normally, if it's a war or something like that. It comes from the eye of the winning people of that particular thing. Now, sometimes you get a bit of folklore thrown in and things like that, so it changes the narrative a little bit. And it depends who's telling the story and what they believe is true or what they want to portray as true. So yeah, I agree. It's totally different. You can read the same thing from two people that witnessed it, and it's two completely different stories.
Which also makes it fun. All right, we've got order number 241111. They might be in the chat. 241111 for a FOMO pack. Where are my boxes gone? All my pizza boxes are gone. All right, Paul, I'll get you to pick this one. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Oh,
I say second from the bottom.
second from the bottom. Done. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you look back in history and you look at how many things have been burned. Like where was it? In Egypt, they burned a lot of the historical database. In Rome, they burned a lot of the historical database. The Chinese, through different dynasties, were horrible at doing that. They invade somewhere and purposely go and destroy all the historical documentation. So we don't know what really happened.
No, people are absolutely horrible. 1, 2, 3, 4 stickers and a flag.
Wow, this must be for an American if it's getting a flag.
It is for an American, yes.
It's going to be interesting. It'd be great to see people take pictures of their RK pins with the American flag, but somewhere. Oh, sorry, Australian flag, but somewhere in America different to
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I'm getting better at this though. I'm getting a little bit quicker. Sorry if you guys find this boring. We're having a good chat though. I'm enjoying our chat, Paul.
Absolutely. Oh, this morning I woke up with a mean headache. I thought it was going to turn into a migraine, and thankfully now it went probably about an hour before this live, and I thought, yeah, okay, I'll still pop in.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear the TV in my background? That's TV on watching. What are you watching, Steph?
Oh no, this one's being shipped, not being picked up. I was about to say this is being picked up. It's being shipped. And they're also grabbing a redback helmet, a jail helmet, and a full body. Okay.
Nice. I like how some people have bulked up and just getting a bit of the extra stuff as well. It's awesome.
Yeah, they're my favourite people.
My cats think I'm a doorman.
Yeah, you are. You're sitting right next to the door. Why not?
I work from home sometimes, and I swear to God, I open the door 20 or 30 times a day for these damn cats. They never say thank you. They never leave a tip.
That's right, Michael. Winners do get to write history. Sorry, I don't know if that got covered before.
That's one thing I'm still not used to, tipping for basically everything. I don't get it.
Oh, tipping?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't do math and I don't do numbers very well.
I mean, 20% just seems excessive. I don't get tipping in LA because they get a much higher minimum wage. So I don't get that tipping in LA is the same as tipping somewhere where they're only getting $3.42 an hour, where in LA they get $17 or whatever it is. So I don't get the concept of tipping the same amount because you're supposed to be supporting them and their lifestyle and a workable wage when they're getting maybe not a great wage, but they're getting a higher wage in say California than they do in some other states where they're getting below minimum wage. I don't get how that works. It makes no sense to me.
I don't understand it at all. Because obviously here, our laws are all different, right? And the minimum wage, I think, is pretty decent here.
Yep.
It's not the best. It's not. If you're on minimum wage, of course, you always want to earn more. That's not what I'm saying. But I think everyone can do. Why not pay them more? Why do you have to do tip? What is GST, for example, which is our goods and services tax, have to be separate? What is it plus tax? Just give me the total amount I need to pay, and I'll pay it. Yeah,
it's different because over here, if you see a price of $10 on the shelf, then when you go to pay, it's going to be that flat $10. So it doesn't matter what it is, you're going to pay your $10. The GST, goods and services tax, is already included in that $10 price. So it's not like over in the US when you buy something for $10 and it depends on all your state and all your local and all those different taxes that get put into it, and then you pay that on top. So for us, and then some places, restaurant or whatever, you got a tip as well. So it gets confusing for us dumbass tourists, especially us dumbass Aussies who it's all so different. Like over here, I will tip at a restaurant if I get really, really good service. If the server's gone out of their way and done a great job, give them a tip. But just someone doing their job and not really giving a shit, not caring, then I'm not going to give them a tip because they haven't earned it, in my opinion. It's a gratitude. It's not something here. It's a gratitude. It's not something that is given away just because you have to. It's given away for me because someone's gone out of their way or above and beyond. They're really friendly, whatever, to make that an experience, not just, hi, can I take your order? Here's your food, that sort of thing.
Yep.
Why give? But then again, I know it's different. I know financially it's different. I know that our guys aren't earning $3 an hour or whatever it is. They're earning, I wouldn't
Which
say.
one,
Oh,
1, 2, 3, or 4. Oh, hold on, Cameron. No,
1,
4
2,
left.
3, 4. I might go 4.
This one? This one
4.
4 or that one 4?
Oh, top 4. Yep, that's it. Yep, no, up top. Yep. Yeah, it's just a different concept for us. I know that sounds a bit strange, but things are done differently all over the world.
It just frustrates me. And what really grinds my gears, since we're talking about tourists and stuff, if you go to places like Rome or other places like that where they have a tourist tax or a tourist price versus a local price.
When you go and have a coffee.
Yeah, they don't put a
sitting
price
outside.
They don't put a price on anything. And if they work out that you're a tourist, suddenly the price is a lot more than what it would be for a local.
Yeah, some places in Rome and things like that, when you go and sit outside and have a coffee at a table outside their restaurant, they charge you like triple the cost because you want to sit out and have your coffee outside in a plaza or whatever it is. I mean, it's spectacular and it's amazing to see all the stuff that you see, but geez, they charge you out of the... Yeah. But it's just, I mean, you just got to know your stuff, and at some of those places, you don't go to a seafood restaurant if you're not willing to spend hundreds upon hundreds of dollars, because that's what it's going to cost you, and you need to know that.
Like I said, I've been very fortunate in my life to travel a lot. I have traveled to most corners of the world, even though the world's round. And recently I got back from Japan. And I'd never been to Japan. It was never on my list of places to go. And Dan and Jesse went earlier in the year with their family, and I somehow managed to go with my family as well. I got lost on the rail system. I don't speak a word of Japanese other than konnichiwa, but that's all I know. And for the life of me, I asked Jessie multiple times because she'd learned, because she's got a second cousin in Japan. She learned how to say thank you in Japanese, and I, for the life of me, could not work out, and I still can't, how to say thank you, even though I was told multiple times before I went. Then I went there and I asked them multiple times, how do I say thank you in Japanese? And they'll say whatever it is, and I just can't get the word out. But
yeah, anywhere I go, there's a couple of words I like to learn. One is always cold beer. For me, that's important. And the second one is toilet, and in that order. So they're the two things I learn, is always cold beer and toilet.
Yeah.
And thank you, of course, but you should know that before you go. Please and thank you. I always find I'm very much into saying those.
I found Google Translate was my savior in Japan.
But it's funny, some countries like hello or thank you is done differently depending if it's a male, a female, a child, or an older person. The way you say, hello or goodbye or thank you, a lot of terms is different, especially in a lot of Asian countries.
Yep.
And it's a lot to learn. Like Thailand, whew, geez, there's a lot of different ways of saying hello.
Oh, this one's getting shipped as well.
Nice. So, sorry, just to confirm, so you'll be shipping them on the Tuesday when you land in the US?
In between my trips to Statue of Liberty, Harry Potter store, and all the other fun stuff I'm doing.
Oh, don't say that, because Steph is here and listening, and if she hears me say Harry Potter store, she's going to make me go.
Oh, but she doesn't know who I am, and, it doesn't matter.
Are you going?
Yeah, we went there last year. Mum and I went. We walked all through New York to find it. We stayed in Times Square. Oh, hi, Nathan. Hey, I just did your your order. Would you like us to open it or keep it sealed?
Ooh.
And I had a question about your order, I think. Because you've got the same pin twice, and I don't know if you wanted 2 different pins or the same pin. Yeah, so we stayed in Times Square, and I promised Mum I'd take her to the Harry Potter shop. Didn't realise how far a walk it was, but we got there.
All sealed, please, he said.
Easy. All right, I'll leave it all sealed up. Now you've got
Just
the
double
same
check that pin.
twice. Did you know that you did the same pin twice? I can say what the pin is if you'd like, or I can keep it hush hush. Okay. Yep, easy. Just want to double check. Thank you. All right, we can seal that up. That's sealed.
I'd love to see a show as well, a Broadway show, or off Broadway, or off Broadway. I don't think I'm going to have time for it, but I think it'd be fun.
My bestie's going to be there. They're in the show on Broadway.
The what show? Sorry.
My bestie's going to be doing a Broadway show. We can probably get in if I talk to him.
Okay, interesting.
Do you want to know who my bestie is?
Yeah, sure.
Robert Downey Jr.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
Right.
I know a few people, but I don't know Robert.
It's a bit sad that you don't know Robert. All right, I've got 2 more FOMO packs, 3 more FOMO packs to pack, and then we'll close off the live. But I'm getting there. I'm still convinced he's coming. Still convinced he's going to be there.
I'm interested to know who, if we're going to see any of the, I think, what's it called? Oh, Thrilljoy is going to have a booth.
Who's Killjoy?
Thrill.
Oh, Thrilljoy.
Yes. Brian Mariotti. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see what they're going, if they're going to have figures or whatever, and what they're going to drop and what licenses they've got, because I believe they've got quite a few licenses from a couple of my sources. So it's going to be very interesting to see if they drop any figures or anything, and what they look like and all that sort of stuff.
Yep. All right, this is for order number 1114. 1, 2, or 3. Oh, he's on a run. He's not even paying attention now. Someone in the chat, give me 1, 2, or 3. I'm ignoring Paul now. Un, dos, tres.
Oh, we've got a 2. Nathan's come up with 2.
Okay, number 2 in the middle. Boom.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting to see what happens there.
It will be. I reckon it's going to be pretty interesting if they've got any more guests for New York Comic Con, to be honest.
I think they will. I think they'll drop something in the next week or so. Next week.
Yeah, should do.
And normally, someone drops out, so they bring someone else in sort of last minute. So you never know.
As you know, we're going to move in the next 2 weeks. One side of Australia to the other, because we like doing that just before a con, don't we, Dan?
Yeah, fantastic.
It's all part of the big plan. But there's Oz Comic Con happening down in Sydney on the weekend before we leave.
You mean up in Sydney?
No, down for us because we're up north. Okay. So I'm debating whether or not I duck down for a day just to get some autographs off I can't even say his name. I'm going to say Moff Gideon.
Oh, he's going to show up this time, is he? Because he didn't show up to Melbourne.
I know, because we sent all my stuff over to you because I couldn't make it to Melbourne. So yeah, that'll be interesting. But by doing that, it's a 2-hour drive down, and then com time, and then 2 hours back, or I catch a train, 3 hours down, 3 hours back.
It's a big day.
Like, oh. All right, JLRK helmet pin.
Now, just to let everyone know, our little Aussie group, we send stuff all over the country for each other to either get things signed, or we've picked stuff up for each other or whatever. We've got a pretty tight little group, actually.
It's good, but you're all a bunch of enablers. If I didn't have the freedom to have things mailed to people, I wouldn't buy half the crap I buy.
Yeah, but it's a damn good group.
That it is. Yeah, I'll put it in. So this one's a pickup in New York. Well, they're pointless now because their address is going to change. That's right.
So I'm intrigued for our American people. What's drawn you to RK? Like, what about the things that Loot and the Boot have created that intrigues you? Like, is it just the Aussie spirit? Is it the story behind it? Is it the amazing designs that Loot's come up with their artists? What is it that attracted you to everything that Loot and the Boot is doing with their Loot and the Boot stuff and RK? That has me intrigued. As an Aussie, I'd love to hear it.
What are you hoping to see in the future, really?
Yeah.
Do some market research. Other than a figure. Figure is coming. It is on its way. We're getting very close to that now.
Ned Kelly's relatable. I agree to an extent. If you're an Irish import into the country and you get screwed by the government and you're in depression and in a global depression, yeah, relatable at the moment.
I can't get the angle right. Oh. Left or right? Left or right?
Oh, am I calling this?
I don't know. Whoever.
Let someone in the chat. Left or right? What are we going?
And I'm going to say my left or my right, not. It's going to get confusing, isn't it?
Nothing yet. Oh, we have a left.
Left? All right. Left it is. And this order is also getting picked up. This is order number 1112.
1112. Yeah, just it interests me why people are interested in, especially RK. It's just got me intrigued.
Yeah, that's Paul knows.
I think it's ridiculously cool, obviously.
As Paul knows, we've been busy with this for a little while. Floated the idea around Christmas time last year. Discussed a few things that we're thinking of doing, and Paul's like, "Oh, you can't really vision that." And then, as it came to life, he fell in love with it. So,
yeah, I'm a sounding board. That's all I am, and I'll give my opinion, and it means very little. But it's just a sounding board and a different, because these guys sit there and bounce ideas off each other, and come up with, and your artist comes up with some kick-ass stuff, really kick-ass stuff.
The artist is amazing. He's an ex-veteran, so he's an army veteran who's seen conflict and done all kinds of stuff, and he actually draws a lot for Australian Defence Force units and everything. Draws a lot of logos and fun stuff. He's done his own book. Dan, can you pass me the book? He's done his own kids book recently. He's done 2 books actually. I think the other one's. Yep, thank you. We're sidetracking, but that's okay. But it's something that you guys can check out. I'm happy to share the name of the artist as well because it doesn't bother me if you know who we use. This was his first book. It's called Heartstruck. And it's a bit graphic there. And the name is Cody Anderson.
So that's the child's book, is it?
No, I got sidetracked. But so this was his first book. It's a graphic novel, okay, and it is about wartime. And Heartstruck follows the story of a combat soldier as he navigates through combat operations and the effects it has on him and his team as they transition back into society. Dealing with the effects of complex PTSD, the story highlights the issues veterans face day to day and highlights the importance of mateship when overcoming combat stress and mental health struggles, which is a big topic for us. Yeah, it's a bit of a graphic picture, but he draws serious stuff and then he draws our stuff. I'm just saying, he can draw anything. So that was his first book that he brought out, and then recently he released through Kickstarter. See, this is a bit friendlier. Kids book. And Living with a Sheepdog, which is also about PTS. And like I said, he can draw from one extreme to the other, and they're beautiful pictures. And we like this book a lot more because we get a special mention as Loot and a Boot in here.
I was part of the Kickstarter campaign.
Yeah, and he loves it. But on the nomination page there, we are in there, as is Jessie. Her name's in there as well. There's a separate thingy. So
very cool.
But it's a pretty cool little story for kids, and it does address PTS in a good way. All the bits and pieces. That's obviously Jessie's copy with all the extra bits.
Yeah, I guess it's something. PTSD is not something that I guess. I mean, I know it's not just for war and that sort of stuff, but it's something that I guess the general public doesn't get the same because we haven't experienced it. Someone that hasn't been in combat and seen the things and done the things that they've seen, we don't get it. We don't see it. We don't really understand it.
Well, it's not just combat though. Yeah, PTS can be anything. For us, it hits a nerve, and that's okay. I quite honestly, happily say the reason that we birthed RK, so to speak, thanks Dan, is that I am currently in the military. I'm about to leave, and I do suffer from mental health, and I suffer from complex PTS. Yep. And I'm quite happy to discuss that. I also suffer from a lot of injuries to my body from doing way too much over the years. Served for about 18 years now. But we've had good times, and we enjoy it. But yeah, it's a different life. Everyone's got different experiences, and it hits differently for different people, I suppose.
Yeah, definitely. I was more sort of relating to the combat side of it. I mean, I know there's different traumas. I'm not trying to diminish that at all.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, and we can't appreciate what happens to one person in any scenario, and another person they're gonna deal with it completely differently, and that's why mental health awareness is so important.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah. But yeah, if you do come across me at New York Comic Con, I may seem awkward and weird at times because my head just doesn't work the same.
Definitely weird.
Thank you.
No, but you're my opinion, you're a very approachable person.
Oh, I've got it here. Oh, hold on. We've got a technical failure here. What have you done? You've been messing with everything, though.
I have not.
You have. I blame you, not me. What's the problem? All right.
Mix something up.
I am weird. Would you say I'm approachable? No, I have my moments. Just ask Dan. But yeah, that's okay. We are nearly done, people.
And I guess that's, for pretty much any of us Aussies, just come and say good day or hello if you feel better. But come and say hello. Most of us love having a chat, and especially with, people that we've been chatting to for a long time. It's great to put, actually be able to see people face to face. I know Dan's excited to see people face to face.
Oh, he loves people more than I do. And this one is pick up at New York as well.
See, the nice thing about picking up at New York is you don't have to rush down Thursday morning and jump in the queue and be hopeful to get those things.
No, you're pretty lucky. 11:09. Sorry, just bear with me a second. I think Dan's trying to tell me one of the orders is stuffed up. It's got nothing to do with the fact that he's just mixed everything up and been interfering with it. He's getting cranky with me, but he's been touching it all.
Oh, hi, Tilda.
Hello.
What you doing?
Nothing.
Huh. Why not?
Nothing. Look at.
You going outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we got lucky last FOMO pack that we're going to pack.
You can say hello? No?
Okay.
You going outside? Okay, have fun. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, good day.
Bye-bye there. See ya. Matilda's going out to her swing. She loves going outside on her swing. She was out there this morning at about, 7:45 singing. And let's just say Matilda's singing is interesting.
Interesting, really.
Worth a million times better than mine.
Even Steph just go, interesting. Is that what we're calling it? And it was loud this morning. I'm like, Tilda, shh. Neighbours are trying to sleep.
Oh, and this person won the other spider.
Oh, nice. And that's another pickup.
And it's another pickup, thank goodness. And it's a lucky last FOMO pack. Oh. Yeah,
Oh, awesome.
I don't know what you're on about, Daniel.
So is this the last pack, is it?
Sorry?
This is the last pack, did you say?
It is the last FOMO pack that I'm doing.
So that's pretty exciting.
What? Right here. I don't know what you're doing. You're interfering and you're being silly.
Yeah, Dan, pull your head in, mate.
He's mixed it all up and then he's getting cranky with me. What's the issue?
I can't wait to see what happens with all the RK stuff. Is it going to sell out day one? Is it going to... What's going to happen? I can't wait to see.
Well, let's be honest, it probably won't. It won't, but that's okay. We don't mind.
No.
We don't expect to.
I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Such low counts. There's a lot of low count hunters out there, so it'll be interesting to see.
You never know. I mean, I'm always surprised when people like our stuff.
Look, I think Pizza Rat will go pretty damn quickly, in my opinion. And I think people that pick that up will pick up other stuff as well. I don't think they'll go just for that. I think all the pins... Actually, the print's amazing. So I reckon you're going to do pretty well.
I hope so. And this might set the standard. We might do something next year at one of the Aussie ones, maybe.
It'd be interesting to see how the Aussie market takes it up. Because Aussies are a bit different.
Yeah. Well, that's that. That was that one. Then Dan's just going to double check it, and then it shall be good.
That should be the one I'm asking.
I look good. I look great.
Yeah. We'll double check all the orders as well. But
Printed it out.
I might have missed one packing slip, is what Dan's saying.
Oh,
See, I can't be trusted. I can't be trusted with numbers. I can't be trusted with orders. Jessie can't be trusted with pins because she sends APs out before we're ready to send APs out.
good.
But it was all the 1119. They're watching.
Oh, okay. So this was for 1119. I stuffed up an order number there. So 1119 was the last FOMO pack. Okay. 24119. Awesome.
Done and dusted. Look at that. Just shy of 2 hours as well.
Oh my goodness. Sorry it took so long. Sorry if I found it boring. We've all learned a little bit about Paul, learned a bit about me. We discovered Jessie's got the attention span of, I don't know, a fish.
No, she did well. An hour and 15 minutes only spoke about that other thing for about half an hour.
But so you don't even know Dragon Prince.
Yeah, Dragon Prince. That's it.
Yeah.
I will go to the panel with her though.
I reckon you might enjoy it.
Oh, yes, Dorman's here. There you go.
Oh, that's okay, Hypnotic Gamer. I packed that order for your partner not so long ago. And we also packed the spider, so that's all been done. Yeah, any last questions before I round it off from anybody? Do you like us doing the live packing? Obviously, next time won't be as many orders because we got like 42 orders to pack. So thank you. Firstly, thank you. And secondly, thanks. No worries at all. Cool. All right. If there's nothing else, I'm going to round off. Thanks for joining me, Paul.
Anytime.
Good chatting to you. I'm sure if Christy was on, he would have been a bit meaner to me.
Oh, look, it just helps you when you're packing and doing stuff to have a little bit of a fill. So, me telling stupid stories. So,
That's good. I hope you all enjoyed it. We might do it again in the future. Are you getting Fusion at all? Funko Fusion?
me, the game.
Yeah.
I'm, as you know, I'm not really a gamer. I might get it. I don't know yet.
Yeah. No, I am. I'm keen to do a live session as well. I try to get Funko Freak to play a game with me.
Oh, that'd be fun.
So we might do a live.
When's it go live? The 13th or something?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not far away. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, everybody.
Bye.
See ya. I've got to work out how to stop this now. Oh, this way. See ya.